Hello, my bookish friends. Welcome or welcome back. I am Elizabeth. This is Reading Riley, and today I have a very special announcement for you. We are bringing back round 2 of the Losers Club Read-A-Thon. If you remember last year, we had round 1 around this time in September. I guess I should mention who that is, myself, as well as Ashley from Ashley's Little Library and Beth from Beth's All Booked. This is very much Beth's creation. She came up with all of these prompts, all of these cards, which I'm going to tell you about, which are so much fun. So it's a little bit different this year, but same general theme. This is a Stephen King themed read-a-thon. Now that doesn't mean you have to read all Stephen King books throughout the read-a-thon. No, you can read anything that fits any of the prompts. So cater it to yourself. There are so many different ways to play this game. And so I'm going to tell you all about that in this video. First of all, the date. When is this? We like to keep this around Stephen King's birthday, which is September 21st. So this year it will be. It's a week-long read-a-thon starting on September 15th through the 21st, and we have all kinds of events throughout that week. This year, the way that the game is being played is that we are collecting cards. We have 6 main cards that you can collect. Each is associated with a prompt, a specific prompt. And then we have 2 limited edition cards that are just above and beyond if you so choose. These are the 6 main prompts for the read-a-thon. The first card that you can collect is the King. This is a book influenced by booktube, booktok, whatever social media you use to get recommendations for books, something that's popular on those or that has inspired you to read it. The next card that we have is the Hotel. This prompt is to read a book with an isolated setting. One of my very favorite tropes. Can't wait for this one. The sun is starting to come up, so lighting's getting a little weird. I apologize. The next card that we have is the Cemetery, and this prompt is to read something paranormal or supernatural. The next card is the Game, and this prompt is to read the buddy read or watch the buddy watch with us. There will be a buddy read as well as a movie watch along, which I will tell you about shortly. The next card is the Queen. This prompt is to read a book with a female lead character. And then we have the Clown, and this prompt is to read a book with a one-word title, as in it. One-word title. You get it. I don't have to explain to y'all. You get it. And then we have our 2 special edition cards. The first one is the first edition card. This is to read a book that is 500 pages or longer. As we all know, Stephen King can be a little bit wordy. His books do tend to be on the longer side, so you get a very extra special card if you're gonna take on reading a long book, even if it's not by Stephen King. And then the next special edition card is the birthday cake in honor of King's birthday. If you would like to bake him a little treat, then you can gain this last special edition card. Now let's talk about all the things going on within this. There will be a Discord, which I will link down below. The Discord is going to be the place that we can show our pictures of our birthday cakes. We can talk about when we're going to be live, talk about the buddy read, all kinds of stuff going on in the Discord, so I highly recommend you check that out if you're interested. It's going to be what links us all together throughout this. We're going to be discussing the movie as we're watching it together on there. If you're not familiar with Discord, it is a free chatting app, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's just an app that we can all go on and a space that we can all meet up to chat. There are 2 ways to play this game in general. You can play on easy mode or you can play on hard mode. If you're so inclined and you want the extra challenge to play on hard mode, then you can't overlap any of the prompts. But if you want to play easy mode and just overlap some of these prompts, maybe you have a book that's paranormal with a female lead that's also got one word in the title, then go for it. You've knocked out 3 prompts in one book. So it's as easy or as difficult as you want to make it for yourself. The buddy read is Geralds Game by Stephen King. This is just over 300 pages, so not so crazy insane long that it's unattainable to do within the length of this week-long read-a-thon. If you're unfamiliar with Gerald's Game, the general synopsis is that we're following this married couple and they're doing something kinky in the bedroom. He ties her up, but she was not so much a willing participant in this, and she's pissed at him. So she kicks him really hard and he has a coronary and dies. She is in this cabin in the middle of nowhere, tied to a bed, and she has to survive. So that's the general gist of this. The movie watch will also be Gerald's Game. So after we've read the buddy read, we get together and we can watch the movie. And then again, the prompt for this, you can do either one. So you don't have to do both, but I certainly will be doing both. And now let me give you the dates for these. The movie watch, we are going to be watching at 7 p.m. Central Time on the 20th of September, Wednesday night. And then the buddy read, we are going to have a live discussion on Ashley's channel on the last day of the readathon. This is Thursday, September 21st, and this will be at 7 Central as well. Everything's happening at 7 Central, 8 Eastern time. So if you forget, just remember that. Also on the 15th, the first day of the readathon, this will be Friday, Beth will be doing live sprints on her channel. And then on that Tuesday, the 19th, I will be doing live sprints on my channel, which I've never done reading sprints on my channel before. So this is gonna be a first for all of us. And we'll see how that goes. Please go follow Beth and Ashley if you're not already subscribed to them to make sure that you don't miss anything that's going on throughout this readathon on one of their channels or on mine as well. Ashley is Ashley's Little Library. Beth is Beth's All Booked. And again, also I will link the Discord link down below. I'm going to be getting my TBR together shortly, so I will probably post another video with my TBR and then maybe some other options for y'all as far as books that hit all of these prompts and recommendations for things that I've already read. So keep your eye out for that. Put it in your calendars, the September 15th through the 21st, and I'll see you then. Cheers.